This y'all new big homie, Brei'Yon, and today I want to touch on forgiveness because I feel like this is an area that a lot of people are still struggling in. Forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others. And like I've mentioned in plenty of videos, forgiveness is that's that thing that's about to break that karmic cycle that you've been trying to break this entire time. It's necessary. It's above the karmic law. All right? So hopefully in this video, I could give you guys a different angle to see the same things that you've been through differently. So stay tuned.
I've been down without a dime to my name. What's the shit to smell about? Still had a smell up on my face. Rich in heart, rich in mind, even the black can see my fate. But God don't move unless I do, and that's some shit you can't escape. Escape the shootouts on the block, escape the crack epidemic. I just follow what's authentic, they just follow what was trending. They got lost up in the system, end up dead or up in prison. I knew life was about choices, I just made different decisions. I was scattered by those spirits, I felt covered through my moves. Even when I lost my mind, cause I ain't had shit else to lose. Had to free myself, peel back the layers, living anew. I proved a lot to myself, don't feel like I got shit else to prove, nigga.
Come on. Bring it in, I know. Everybody need a hug every now and then. It's okay. It's okay. Let me plant the seed real quick. What you've been through, what you've done is not who you are. It's not. You notice a lot of people can't tell you who they are without these things that they're carrying with them and latching their identity to. Because a lot of people don't know how to separate the experiencer from the experiences. If experiencer is even a word, because I promise you I will make up a word. So you the observer of the things that you are observing, but a lot of people make that who they are. And they don't know how to create that separation. So what we do is when we latch on to these experiences as a part of like our identity, we carry them with them everywhere we go. So when we carrying these old things with us into these new spaces, those new spaces feel old very fast because of the old weight that you're still carrying with you. And what new space is supposed to do, everything that you experience is supposed to do, is supposed to help you shed your old way of thinking, your old way of doing things, and your old way of seeing things, and that old weight period. It's supposed to help you shed it so you could expand and travel lighter into these new spaces. But a lot of people just latching on to them because they don't know what to do without these things. They don't know who they are without these things. You have to learn how to create that separation. What you've done, what you've been through, it's not who you are. We have to be clear on that. Now, when it comes to forgiveness of others, right? This takes a level of care that has nothing to do with self. Because when we've been victimized by people, we tend to stay at the surface because we were hurt. And we ignore that there's underlying issues that led to that in the first place, with us and with them. Now, we always say that hurt people hurt people. But for some reason, this tend to get lost when it comes to us being hurt by other people. We got to understand that. In my personal opinion, nobody wakes up the next morning and be like, you know what? I'm about to traumatize this person for the rest of their life. People have underlying issues that they have yet to address or even deny is even there. I'm not saying you have to care to the point where you keep them around and you help them get over this stuff or resolve their issues. I'm not saying that. But it has to be a separation that's created at this point, where you're not taking it so personal that you're carrying these things with you and allowing it to hinder every new experience that you have. Learning to create that separation where you're not personalizing other people's actions toward you, right? Learn to create that separation will literally put you in control of the things that normally control other people. You will have a hold of things that would normally hold you up. Because people don't understand that their anger toward other people is detrimental to their health, not the people that they're angry toward. These people are holding you up. You're not holding them up in life because all it takes is for them to forgive themselves in order to expand out of that space. Meaning every experience is supposed to be used as a tool, right? So they're holding this tool in their hand and they can use it any way they want to. They can use it to stay stationary, bolt themselves in place, or they can use it to, let me build myself up, or I can use it to break myself apart. These people, if they say, I forgive myself, I am the experiencer of these experiences, not what I've done. That's not who I am. It's just something I've done. I'm not going to charge it to my character nor my heart. Once these people make that decision, you can no longer hold them. They've literally just freed themselves. So why are you still locked up for something they did to you? You got to let them go. You got to let them go. You got to let them go. What I had to do was I had to imagine like these people I was just holding this grudge against, right? It's so heavy. I had to imagine them standing over me with puppet strings and controlling my every move in life. Controlling if I allow myself to love again. Controlling if I allow myself to, you know what I mean? Like just, you control if I'm going to be free or not. I had to literally picture these people over me for me to be like, I need to cut myself loose. I got scissors in my hands, right? But I'm choosing not to use them. I'm choosing not to cut them strings and just let myself free and let them go. I imagine myself giving them permission, signing my life over to them. You can't have me. And that's the same thing when it comes to forgiving yourself. You not what you've done. You not. In order to know how you want to exist in this world, you have to experience the opposite. You have to exist in ways you didn't desire to exist. Now you know the difference. Now you are aware. Now you are consciously making decisions. Now you got a hold of the things that normally hold you. Forgive yourself, forgive others, free up that space in your mind and your heart so you can have these new, beautiful, beautiful pieces of life to come in. Experience, expand, but never attach. Y'all have a beautiful day.